Liverpool 5, Frankfurt 1. What an emphatic win for Liverpool Football Club. They absolutely destroyed Frankfurt today, and it was much needed after a 4-game losing streak. I'm going to give my thoughts and analysis on the game, so let's get into it. Early on in the game, Frankfurt had a lot of joy, especially in possession. They looked very confident and comfortable on the ball, and this is because Liverpool's press was not good enough. It was way too easy for Frankfurt to play against Liverpool's press, and Liverpool's out of possession shape wasn't good enough as well. Frankfurt, the amount of time that I saw them play one ball to break down Liverpool's structure and shape was not good enough early on in the game, and Frankfurt, to be fair to them, looked very threatening on the counter, and eventually they get their goal. They play some beautiful one-touch, two-touch football. They get to the edge of Liverpool's box, I believe, and then Christensen fires it low and powerful and finishes it off beautifully. 1-0 to Frankfurt. And let's be honest here, a lot of the problems that Liverpool were showing early on in the season showed once again early on in this game. Frankfurt were on the edge of Liverpool's box on the attack. However, they carelessly lose the ball and the ball falls to Andrew Robertson, who plays a beautifully weighted through ball into Hugo Ekitike, who does so well carrying the ball into a one-on-one situation, and he perfectly slots it in bottom corner. 1-1. And Ekitike, he's been Liverpool's most informed player this season, and he showed once again why he has been Liverpool's best player so far. And it's a bittersweet moment for Hugo Ekitike because he scored against his former club, but Liverpool finally equalised. And after the Ekitike equaliser, the floodgates opened for Liverpool. Van Dijk and Konate both scored from beautifully taken corners from Gakpo and Szoboszlai, I believe, and they finished it off with bullet headers. Both these guys are big threats from set pieces, and we haven't seen them score for a long time from a set piece. The last time I remember them scoring a set piece together was last season in the Champions League against AC Milan, and it's a great feeling that they scored from corners because both of them are giants, both of them are threats from set pieces. They're physical, they're athletic, and they should really be scoring more goals from corners, so it's a very positive sign for both of them. And after Liverpool were 3-1 up, they got very comfortable. They were knocking the ball around with confidence, something that Liverpool haven't done this whole season. And in this instance, Szoboszlai, I think he drives through Frankfurt's midfield way too easily, then plays a perfect through ball into Florian Wirtz, who squares it to Gakpo, and Gakpo finishes it. And this was a great moment because Florian Wirtz got his first goal involvement for Liverpool Football Club. And to make it 5-1, the ball was on the left-hand side, played to Florian Wirtz, who does a little pirouette turn and lays it off to Szoboszlai, who from long range absolutely fires it into the bottom corner from outside of the box. What a finish, and the goalkeeper had no chance. And the final result of this game was 5-1. Liverpool, they had that early scare, however, they dominated for the rest of the game. To give my thoughts on the overall performance, I thought Liverpool had a really shaky start. I'm going to be completely honest. Some of the same issues that have been happening throughout the rest of the season were there, such as poor out of possession shape, poor pressing. Liverpool looked a bit leggy, and Frankfurt, they were playing really good football and played through Liverpool way too easily. And Frankfurt, they deserved that goal for sure. However, after Liverpool conceded, they woke up and they absolutely smashed Frankfurt. And one guy I want to give a big shout out to is Curtis Jones. I thought he kept the ball really well. His ball retention was excellent. He was keeping things ticking. He provided the athleticism that Liverpool have been really lacking in that midfield. I thought Szoboszlai was tremendous like he's been all season. Same with Ekitike. Isak, he's taking time to settle in. And I thought this is a massive performance for Florian Wirtz. Him getting 2 goal involvements, that gives him all the confidence in the world, and now he can kick on. And this is just a really good result. Brings positive momentum towards Liverpool's side in quite a while. Obviously, they were on a 4-game losing streak, so the morale wasn't the greatest. But winning in this fashion, it gives you all the confidence in the world, and hopefully they can carry that forward onto next week. What do you guys think? We're at the end of the video now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and peace.